how do you, number one, protect your mind, protect your mindset on a daily, weekly basis? And what are some of the biggest mindset shifts you've had to make in order to get where you are? Just well, dude, let's talk some mindset stuff now. So earlier, before we hit record, you were talking about the major mindset shifts that you've had to go through from where you moved from New Mexico to South Carolina. I'm sure there was a big shift there, waiting tables or some sort of shift there, man, that kicked that motivation in. And then also somewhere along the line, you've probably had multiple mindset shifts as an entrepreneur now around team, around whatever. So in the past, 3 years, man, it's been a pretty quick journey so far.
I mean, honestly, number one is having a morning routine. Mm-hmm. Every single morning, you need to get up and control your mindset, control the day, right? So repetitively, I'll get up, meditation, clearing my mind, ridding it of all the yuck, the negative voices in your head. And then prayer, always putting God first. Cool. And again, God renews our mind every single day. But from there, reading, opening up a book, and allowing those words to resonate inside of yourself. Because let's be honest, we live in this culture, in this world that we're surrounded by negativity, right? So many different naysayers and people criticizing your vision, your goals, right? It's just what we do. Mm-hmm. When I was waiting tables, the toxic environment of, servers talking behind others' backs, or, blabber mouthing about the people that they just serve. Like, you just get filled with all this yuck, right? Mm-hmm. It's not easy being a human being, right? We're listening to two different voices every day. We got the good voice, right? The good wolf that's encouraging us and telling us that we can do anything that we set our mind to. And then you got the voice of doubt, right? Which is like Satan sitting on your shoulder telling you that you'll never be good enough. Yeah. So understanding the importance of controlling that energy and controlling your space between your two ears is one of the most important things. And I would say the most important thing to your success as an entrepreneur. No, dude, one of the things that I started doing probably 3 years ago was, I would open up my phone and I'd flip it, like when I'm getting the kids' lunch ready for the day or making breakfast in the morning or something. I put my phone on the counter and flip up YouTube, and I watched enough Tony Robbins videos, enough like motivational stuff that's all that shows up on my YouTube feed, except for like on the occasional 9-year-old girl cartoons, because my daughters grab it and start flipping through YouTube. But I'll flip through that and I'll usually pick a Tony Robbins video. I've watched certain ones like probably dozens of times, or a video from Matthew McConaughey. He's an amazing one on YouTube that I love. But what are some of those tools you use? Do you use a certain app for meditation, or you just kind of go off the cuff? Do you use any tools to help kind of urge that process along? Sure. So I also watch a lot of YouTube, priming my mind. Like, Tony Robbins, Les Brown says, like, prime your mind, fill it with those positive affirmations. But as far as meditation, Headspace. Cool. Headspace is a pretty cool app that you can do. And it just guided meditation, 10, 15 minutes, just to clear your mind, right? And open it up to fill it with new gems, with new mindsets and ideas that can help not only better your skills as an individual and a business owner, but help you to be more focused throughout the day, right? Because focus is huge.